how good at you are hide and seek, or where's Waldo? Can you find the corgi ears in this picture? Where could they be? Over there? Over there? Look. Do you see corgi ears? Oh, she laid down. Now you can see corgi booty. No more corgi ears. Maybe she'll lift her head up later. Hi. I have 3 books. They're shorter books tonight, but that's okay. They're still fun books. We have Line and Scribble. We have Out the Door, which is a book about going out a door. And we have a book called Off Limits. Let's read, shall we? First, Line and Scribble. Words by Debora Vogrig and pictures by Pia Valentini. This is Line. And this is Scribble. Line goes straight on her way. By plane or by train. Scribble wanders. When Line digs a tunnel, Scribble takes a ride on a roller coaster. Whee! And if Line draws with a ruler, Scribble scribbles, zigzags, devises, dwells, and dreams. What does that look like to you? Line says, "Hey, Scribble, look at how straight my fur is." And Scribble replies, "Hey, Line, look at how fluffy mine is." See, they both drew a cat. There's Line's cat. And there's Scribble's cat. So Line elegantly combs her hair straight, and Scribble curls hers with style. Then Line connects the stars in the sky, made a constellation. See, this is the Big Dipper. Have you seen that in the stars before? And Scribble shakes the leaves. If Line tightens the electrical wires, Scribble bursts into fireworks. So Line walks a tightrope. Then yells, "Look at that shot, Scribble!" Scribble responds, "Watch me dance!" And Scribble twists, twirls, spins, dances, jiggles, and bounces. Line asks, "Do you want a breadstick?" And Scribble says, "No, I want cotton candy." Line asks, "Can you drink with a straw?" And Scribble replies, "No, but I can make bubbles." So Line makes rain. And Scribble makes lightning. And Line makes a downpour. So Scribble makes whirlpools and whirlwinds. And Line makes the great flood. It's getting kind of messy. So Scribble makes tornadoes, gales, cyclones, and hurricanes. What a storm! Then Line wipes everything clean and says, "Hey, Scribble, look how straight the horizon line is." And Scribble replies, "Well, almost straight." That end. Now after your stories, you have to go draw something with straight lines and squiggly lines. After the stories. Next, we have Out the Door. Words and pictures by Christy, Hale. Out the door. She's going out the door. I think the cat's going out the door too. Out the door. Down the stoop. Past the neighbors. Along the block. Up to the light. Across the street. Making sure to hold hands. Outside the station. At the booth. Beyond the turnstile. Below the ground. Can you find the little girl? She's riding the subway. amid the crowd, and behind the line where it's safe. Aboard the train, on a seat. Through a tunnel in the dark. To my stop. Up the stairs. Into daylight. Oh, it's so bright. Around the corner. Inside my school. Among my friends. Until it's time for home. And then, oh my goodness, we have to go back through everything else we just learned. Okay, you ready? Here we go. This is going to be difficult to do. We go out the door, down the steps, past my friends, below the ground, amid the crowd, behind the line, aboard the train, on a seat, to my stop, up the stairs, into daylight, among my family, until it's time. Oh, I went the wrong way. I skipped half the story. Okay, let's try that again. Imagine you're back in school. We're going to try this all over again. Here we go. Start over here. All right. Out the door, down the steps, past my friends, along the street, outside the station, beyond the turnstile, woo, below the ground, amid the crowd, behind the line, aboard the train and on a seat, through the tunnel, in the dark, woo, to my stop and up the stairs, into the daylight, around the corner, inside my house, among my family, until it's time for bed. And then out the door. Again. The end. For real this time. The last book. This book is called Off Limits. Words and Pictures by Helen Yoon. Do you know what off limits means? Off limits means it's a special place and you're not supposed to go there. It's off limits. Like the garage might be off limits for you. Or maybe the oven is off limits. In this case, Daddy's office is off limits. He's got a sign on the door that says office, and now he's putting a sign on it that says off limits. I wonder who it's off limits for. He's allowed to go in there, so it's not off limits to him. Off limits. I think I know who it's off limits for. Uh-oh. Someone opened the off-limits door. Hello. I'm just looking. There's nothing wrong with just looking. And I don't think anyone would miss one piece of tape. Just one little teeny piece of tape. How about another? Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Why, hello, Mr. Lamp. What a lovely scarf. She covered that lamp in tape. Do you know what would look good with your scarf, Mr. Lamp? Paper clips! Binders, paper clips, binders and paper clips, binder clips and paper clips, binder clips and paper clips. Uh-oh, now she's getting into a drawer. Hello! She found Post-it notes. Pinky, blue, blue, yellow, yellow, yellow. La, 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 la. Do you remember when she said she was just looking? Do you remember when she said one eeny teensy bit of tape? Good night and joy be to you all. Look at the off-limits office. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. I wonder if she's going to be in trouble. She's wondering the same thing. Look, I'm in so much trouble. She's sneaking back to her room. Daddy! Uh-oh. He got her room just as messy as she got his office. So they have a tea party. Duh. End. And what I want you to remember about this book is that adults like to be silly too, even though sometimes we may not act like it. I promise we do. Those were the 3 books. Are you ready to sing with me? I don't care if you're ready or not, because I'm going to sing anyway, because I like to sing with you. Okay, you ready? Practice waving. Put your hands out into fists. Stick out your pinky finger. Stick out your pointy finger. Stick out your thummy finger. And this says, I love you. Here we go. I love you. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. I love you. I love you. I love you. Goodbye. I love you. I'll see you next time.